It's time for our fearless forecast of the day, brought to you by Eastern Communications. On December 11, December 12 po, dito sa Pilipinas, two Filipinos will go at it for the right to be called as the undisputed WBC Bantamweight Champion. Future Hall of Famer Nonito "The Flash" Donaire will take on fellow Filipino and interim champion Raymart Gaballo in a 12-round title unification. But before you get to hear Bill Velasco's prediction, I have to share my take on this fight. For Nonito Donaire, sa akin, Bill, it's no longer a question of how dangerous the fight is. Kasi at this point of his career, he knows that every fight that he takes from here on has its own risk. And now that he is, let's say, he's near his 40s, you know, it's a risk worth taking. Nonito Donaire is a kind of boxer that you should never count out. That's the first thing. And he has this uncanny ability to reinvent himself, which is why he is still slogging out with the best of his division at 39 years old. Unless, sa akin lang, Bill, unless Father Time catches up with him in the fight against Gaballo, I have Nonito Donaire winning by late stoppage or decision. How about you, Bill?
Well, Nonito has been on an up and down in the last 5 years. So in 2016, he fought 4 times and was Boxer of the Year. Then he sort of, relaxed after that. He took Rigondo lightly. Was obviously overweight in that fight. Some people lost a bit of respect for him. He could have had a couple of interesting fights this year, in particular against Casimero. But I think now he has a renewed intensity about training, which was one of the knocks against him earlier in his career. I remember I was in Vegas for the Pacquiao-Vargas fight, and he was on the undercard and he lost. So now I think he's much more disciplined. He's taking it seriously. So sa madaling sabi, malas na lang ni Gaballo kasi tutok na si Nonito Donaire. And I agree with you. A late stoppage, I think, somewhere by the 9th, 10th round would be a good sign that Nonito Donaire has turned back Father Time one more time. So in the last 5 years, and as you get older, it's harder to get back in the shape that you once had when you were much younger, because one, your muscles have matured, your metabolism tends to slow down a little bit. There's the mental relaxation because you've done it so many times and won so much before. So I think he's finally overcome all of that, and he's going to make one last serious run at dominating his division.
Now is the time for reliable connections. Eastern Communications Fiber One is ideal for powering small, medium enterprises that are on their way to digitizing their business and pushing forward to a strong and fearless tomorrow. Do contact 53007000 or visit their website, eastern.com.ph, for more information about the service. And that's our Eastern Communications Fearless Forecast of the Day.